What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace Honey, and today we're gonna get into the new Beauty Moon Cosmetics Memoirs Memories Last Forever palette. So shout out to Stephanie who sent this over to me. I truly appreciate it because I was looking at this palette and I was like, I kind of want it, but I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna get around to getting it. And she was so kind of sent this over to me along with a lip gloss. I'm trying to think, did I bring the lip gloss over here? I'll have to show you all the lip gloss in a little bit. I have to go get it. It's a really gorgeous pink sparkly lip gloss. I just don't know where it is at this moment. But here is what the palette looks like on the inside. She's absolutely stunning. I mean, like, look at the marble detailing on the shimmers. They just look absolutely insane. And then this one looks so super unfoiled. And y'all know I love purple. So, of course, I would point out the purple one. But it's just lovely shimmers foil. And you can actually look at this palette as a quad. So, see? Like, these tones make a nice eye look. Then those 4 tones make a nice eye look, and then these 4 tones make a nice eye look. So if you get confused when you see palettes like this and you feel like there's a lot going on, you might want to put your hands over them, because then you clearly saw I just showed you 3 eye looks that were guaranteed eye looks that would work together because all the colors work together nicely. Or you can just look at it as a 6-pan, because I feel like if you cover up this right here, like all 6 of these shades work nicely together, and if you cover this side, all 6 of these shades work together nicely. So it just depends on how you look at palettes. You don't always have to just look at it as a whole. Sometimes cover up some parts and it might give you some inspiration or make it easier for you to use. So I'm thinking we might do 2 looks, because I want to do like a look with just this side that I feel like will look nice, and then look with this side because y'all know I love like blue and purple. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing in today's video. But if you like videos like this, I do a ton of eyeshadow videos. I have a series called Why You Don't Eat, where I show you why you don't need to buy eyeshadow palettes that are newer to the market, because you might have some of the color story that's just older that you forgot about in the past. So I also do a series called Eyeshadow Versus. I'll pull eyeshadow palettes from my collection that have similar color stories from 2 different brands, and then we'll compare like 3 or 4 of the palettes together, and then I'll do an eye look with each one of them. We talk about formulas, we talk about price points, and we talk about, you know, the consistency in formulas, because sometimes the brand will make a good palette and sometimes the palette's just okay, and sometimes there's different formulas going on with different reasons. So I like to pull out from my collection every now and again, give you all videos like that to remind you of what you have in your collection. That's basically what a lot of my eyeshadow videos are about. So if you like content like that, this is definitely a place for you. If you like a good complexion video, this is also the place for you. I've been on a drugstore kick when it comes to foundations. I currently have on the Maybelline Face Lifter foundation stick. I also did a video on the Maybelline semi-matte foundation they recently came out with, and then I did one for the girlies who like the no makeup look on the L'Oreal Le Glow Skin Tint. But if you like a good fragrance, I got you covered there too. Recently did the new Fleur fragrance that they had before the new ones came out, Golden Rule. I will be doing a video on Vanilla Smoke this week, so stay tuned for that. I also did a video on Brown Girl Jane's Casino, because they are one of my favorite black owned brands and they're in Sephora. I did one, of course, on Snif's Me. I will have a video on Snif's new fragrances coming. You can use code GRACE10 at checkout to purchase anything from Snif. But I have hotcakes and extra whip coming to me in the mail on their release day. So I'll try to have a video or a shorts or something up for you all just to give initial thoughts on it. I do have to order the other 2 fragrances, but you'll have to stay tuned for them. Finally, if you like a good fashion video, this is the place for you as well, although the place for fashion will be changing. So I do fashion shorts twice a week at least on this channel, but I started a fashion channel called Fashion with Gelbeauty-87. So if you're interested in watching my fashion shorts, I have fashion shorts over there every day going up so far right now of videos that you don't see here. So you'll get completely different fashion shorts over there than you do over here, and you need to go over there because at the end of May there will be no more fashion shorts here on Gelbeauty-87. It will only be on Fashion with Gelbeauty-87. So if you like all that sort of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Now let's get into today's video. I'm gonna go downstairs and find the lip gloss, because I feel like that's where I left it when I was doing my haul video for my members, and I'll be right back. Anyway, so I went downstairs and I got the lip gloss. I have number 11. It's a glitter gloss. It is stunning, y'all. Like, look at the sparkle in it. It's like, whoa. Sparkly, gorgeous, sparkly lip gloss. So that's the sparkle it gives. I want to put it on top of like a pink lipstick and see how it looks. Gorgeous and stunning it is. Absolutely stunning. So we're gonna do 2 different looks. I want to do this pink peachy yellow vibe. I want to do a look on this side essentially. So I'll start with a look on this side, then I'll do a look on This side, the more grungier, fun side when it comes to the tones that I love. But I do have their lip product on right now, believe it or not. The last video I did with the lip gloss in it, that bright bubblegum pink lip gloss that they had, this is actually that lip gloss on my lips. Sorry about the noise in the background, y'all can't do anything about it. People just driving down the street recklessly, but yeah. So this is their lip gloss on now. So clearly I love their lip glosses and their lip gloss formula, because this is the second lip gloss I have from them, and the first one I am still wearing and loving. So I'm gonna go off camera, take this eye look off. This is the Why You Don't Need of the Nomad Fairy Tale Europe. I don't know if I said it at the beginning or not, but that's what's going on with the eyes right now. So I'm gonna go take this off, then I'll come back and we'll start with the colorful eye look, and then we'll end with the blue and purple vibes. Okay, you all, so I swatched the 6 shades that we're gonna use on the side of the Memoir palette. So I'm gonna try to use as many as I can. I think the only one we might end up not using is like, let me show you in the palette. This yellow one right here we might not end up using. I was thinking about putting that in their corner, but I want to use as many shimmers as possible so you can see all the different reflex in the shimmer. So I'll probably skip on this one because I got a pink and green look in mine. I'm gonna do another eye look after I get done using this palette, so I don't want to, you know, mess that up. So anyway, let's get started. So I plan on putting the pink in the front and the green in the back. So I'm gonna start off with the pink shade in the front, which is the name of the palette. Y'all, I am so far behind on eyeshadow reviews. Like, I'm telling y'all, it seems like lately, like, because I've been doing like the fashion content, and I got a whole like fashion channel now, just fashion with Gelbeauty-QM. I have definitely been like kind of neglecting my stuff for, you know, YouTube videos. But I feel like I haven't been buying a lot of palettes recently, so I feel like maybe that's why, like, I've lost the excitement of, like, you know, making eyeshadow content, because I don't really buy that many eyeshadow palettes anymore. But in all fairness, it's like, if everybody keeps coming up with the same thing, do I really want to, you know, like, wear the same thing over and over again? No, I don't. I just put a neutral shade on the eyes, I mean, on as our transition shade, just to make it easier for this look, because I don't have a deep enough shade. Now with the gray look, I will probably use the gray as the transition shade, but this had nothing but bright colors, and I knew the yellow was going to be ashy, and I didn't think it would necessarily work up higher. So I was like, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to try to put the yellow in here just so we can use it a little bit. So I'm trying to just, as you can see, pat it up here in the crease and see. Hopefully it stays. And it stays visible, because y'all know I'm going to make sure I use these shimmers. Like, the shimmers to me are the star of the show when it comes to this palette. But I figured maybe I can make this like the in-between shade between the pink and the green when I'm doing my transition. Y'all, I forgot to put the lip gloss on. Okay, so when I get ready to put the glitter glue on, then we'll put on the lip gloss, and then we'll go into glitter glue and you know, all the shimmer shades, which I'm telling y'all, y'all saw them on the back of my hand. They look absolutely stunning. I'm just over here like, yes, give it to me, yes, 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 yes. And they look amazing. I was concerned about this yellow because when I swatched these shades, they were not giving pigmentation, but putting them on the lid is totally different. Thank goodness, because I was concerned. I was like, Beauty Moon, don't let me down. Like, I just raved about how your new like matte formula was amazing, and how, you know, like, your shimmers were always good. It's like, don't let me down. Don't do that. So they are not letting me down, thank goodness. I'll take this brush now. I'm gonna do the green shade on the back. Y'all know I normally wouldn't do a look like this, just because I like a deeper tone shade on the back, and the green was the one that let me down when I swatched. I was like, where is the pigmentation? Like, what's going on with this shade? And I feel like it's doing that here now too, so I'm trying to build it up. So I'm turning my eyes so you all can see it. But see, like, I feel like it's the least pigmented out of all the shadows that I have tried so far with these pastels. So I'm like a little disappointed. And I'm picking up like a lot on the brush and literally just patting it in. I'm not like brushing or anything, because I noticed when I swatched it wasn't doing a greater job for me. So far the green is the one that's working the least for me. And I might actually have to put the yellow on the back, because it didn't swatch that great either. But I feel like it did better in the crease than this is doing on the outer V. Or we might have just to fix it with some eyeliner. But right now, it's just, this is the dud shade for me. It's not working out very well. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, oh, it's coming up better on camera than it is back here for me. But I don't know. I just wanted it to be more pigmented, and I feel like it's not giving as much brightness as I was hoping. But it's not bad. It's just not, well, for lack of a better term, the best. But this is what we're working with. I think it's cute. I think it's a moment. I think it's a vibe. Let's go put the lip gloss on now, and then I will do the glitter glue. But I feel like it matches the eyeshadow shade in here. I know you can see that green sparkle because it's definitely sparkling out here. But you know, I'm here for it. It looks real cute. I feel like it would look really nice on top of like a bright Barbie pink lipstick to give it some little extra oomph, if you will. So I'm gonna have to try one of my Barbie pink lipsticks. Let's cut the glitter glue now. So I'm gonna start off with the rainbow shade right here. I'm gonna put that toward the back of the eye, and then I want to put the pinky-ish one toward the front. And I might put the yellow in the inner corner, but we're gonna start with the rainbow shade toward the back of the eye. Because I'm trying to match like the shimmers that I put on the lid to like where the mattes are placed. And obviously the more greeny one is toward the back. So I'm trying to put it like toward the back. And then the one that has more of the pink and green, I feel like would look more suitable toward the front. So that's what I'm trying to go with. And as you see, it looks quite stunning on the lid with just that side. Now I'm flip the brush over, and then I'm going to go into the pink and green, which is the shade I was most excited about. It was the one that looks like the prettiest to me, at least when it comes to this side. The rainbow one was cute, but I was just like, there's something about the pink and green one that was just doing it for me. And I guess because I knew it was matched the lip gloss too, I was like, okay, hand it over. And it did not disappoint because I feel like it has like pigmentation in it of that deeper pink shade, but it's still giving me like the green sparkle, so it's working nicely with the pink matte in the front. That's another reason I wanted to put it at the front of the eye and not in the back. I just thought it was perfect together. So that's what we're working with so far. I think it's cute. I kind of do want to put the yellow matte in the inner corner now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And what we can do is to like use all the shimmers as well. I can put the yellow in the crease, and then we can just put the green shimmer on top of it, so then that way I use like all 6 of the shades on this side, especially because I don't feel like the yellow is going that great in the inner corner, but I know the shimmer will. And it's not like I haven't already showed you yellow pigmentation on my eye, so I'm like, even if I just pop it in the inner corner here real quick and they put a shimmer on top of it, then you know that should be okay. Add this on, give me some mascara. Okay, so this is the first side of the Memoir palette. As you can see, I have a nice yellow one. I might put some yellow in the crease as well, just because like I said, I feel like the yellow is fading a little bit. So the yellow is disappointing when it comes to the fading, and the green is disappointing on the back of the eye. But of course it's not, you know, like it's a pastel shade, so I didn't expect it to be like, you know, a true green that will work out better. But you know, I like to have a deeper outer V shade, so that's my only concern with this palette. If I was going to use it as a quad, that side of the quad that's deeper shade and doesn't do much. But I'll be right back and we can move on to the other side. Okay y'all, so this is the finished look. As you can see, I put my yellow eyeliner on like I told you I would. So here are the 6 shades that we're working with now. I'm honestly just gonna wing it when it comes to this look. I really don't have a plan for this side of the eye, so let's just get started, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna start with the gray shade, make that like the transition S shade, just because I think that'll look cool. I kind of want to do like a halo eye with the purple, and then maybe just put the blue in the crease, kind of like I did on the other side, but we're just using all the shades for this side. I don't know, I've been into that lately. Or I might just do the eyeliner trick I've been doing. Y'all know I use like the really thin eyeliner brush and make that my what do you call it, make that my crease shade with my detailed crease work that way, and then I don't have to worry about what I'm going to use for the crease, and it's really detailed and cut really precise, so you can see it regardless of when I cut the crease with glitter glue to put on the shimmer. So I'm thinking that, I don't know, after that I like have no idea, but I low-key kind of want to just, you know, not use the blue at all, believe it or not. But I feel like I want to use, but I feel like I said I was going to use all 6 of the shades, so that's why I'm like, I feel like I need to use all 6 of the shades. So I'm thinking we'll just do to this side when we get to the other side, and I pick a blue, I guess. I'm trying to figure out what shade to put in the back. I feel like purple would be the best in the back, and then like blue in the front, especially because it's deep like bluish purple shimmer. So I feel like I want that toward the back, and then I want to put like this lighter one toward the front, and we'll probably put this in the inner corner from you saw from the swatches on my hand. I'm gonna take the purple and start in the outer V, I usually do the front part, but I just thought I'd do the back part this time first, which is not usual for me, but I'm trying to like wing it, move things around, do stuff a little differently. Not a whole lot, but you know, slowly but surely just kind of adjust. I'm trying to like pat it and not really like blend it out too much, just because, you know. Now we're gonna take the blue and put it in the front of the eye. Have y'all been enjoying the lives? Cause I've been trying to do them at least once a week. Plus it helps me cut down on having like edit stuff. Whoever's calling, honey, they gonna have to wait. I'm not done yet. You'll get called back when I'm doing. Okay, so the blue is giving a really cute, real pastel moment. Y'all know I love a good here for it pastel moment. So far so good. I feel like the gray isn't as deep and sultry as I thought it was gonna be, which I guess is kind of good because that makes it good as a transition shade. So I'm liking that whole situation and aspect here. So let's get our glitter glue again and get the cutting, girl. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to take the deep blue and purple shade, and I think that's actually going to be the only one I use. I know, right? But I feel like we've already used like 3 other ones, so I feel like I could just use this one and it'd be okay. And I'll use one for like, obviously, the inner corner shade, so we could have used a good majority of them, because if I use one for the inner corner shade, we'll literally have only not used like one shade out of this entire palette. And I feel like that should be okay with y'all, because it's not like I didn't try to use a good amount of shades. I used everything except for like one, and I did swatch them all, and I don't really swatch stuff, but I was like, I'll swatch it just so you can see, like, you know, what the shade look like on someone my skin tone. I'm liking that it blends in nicely with the matte, because once it started oxidizing a little bit, it's closer to the tone of what we're using. I think I want the nice icy sparkly one with the pink as opposed to more purple, so I'm going to take this shade right here, and that's going to be our inner corner shade. And I'm trying to debate if I should do like a deeper blue like eyeliner, or if I should do a soft baby blue, because I kind of want to do a soft baby blue because we did the lid shade that we chose. So I think that's what I'm going to do when I get off camera, put on my mascara and all that. But yeah, so that's what our inner corner shade looks like, and these are what both our eyes look like before I put on my eyeliner. So I'm gonna back you on up so we can have a cute little discussion. Okay, so love the shimmers in here. The mattes did perform better I expected them to. Y'all know pastels don't always work on people my skin tone, so I'm happy with the results of the pastels in here. My least favorite shade, I feel like we all know, is this one. I guess it's a little too white tone when it comes to the pink, when it is too white tone when it comes to how much white is in it, and that's why I feel like it didn't look as best on me. And I was a little sad that the yellow faded a little bit, but I feel like if you pack on enough, it might not fit the way I didn't put on that much, just because it was just a little accent color for the inner corner, a little accent color for the crease. I mainly wanted the pink and green to be seen, and I feel like they're pretty prominent and shown. So overall, I like it. I really like the fact that this gray isn't like one of those deep dark grays, so it's not like it has to be used for the outer V. I felt like it was good to be able to use it as a transition shade, in addition to be able to use it as, you know, like an outer V shade, because I feel like you could get it to oxidize and be deeper and work out for the outer V if you're of a lighter skin tone. Now for me, it might not do that, but I do like the fact I can use it as a transition shade with my favorite side of the palette. And this shimmer right here obviously is my favorite one. This one, and then like the pink and green one, those are the two that I liked the best in this palette. But overall, I really enjoyed this palette. I really like it. If you were interested in it, I would definitely say get it. I have already told you all I like Beauty Moon Cosmetics lip glosses. I think they have exceptional lip glosses. I wear their lip gloss pretty regularly, and now I have a new one to add to me. I'm going to try it with like a pink lipstick, like Barbie pink lipstick like I talked about, just because I feel like it would go really cute and really nice with that. But those are my thoughts on the palette. I thoroughly enjoyed it, besides those two shades me thinking weren't exactly perfect for me, but overall it didn't make me dislike the palette. So those are my thoughts. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye. The fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram to check out the latest fashion, fragrance, and palette comparisons, along with glimpses into my everyday life and the occasional food vlog. Head on over and follow me over on Instagram. It's Gelbeauty87 on all platforms. I hope to see you over there, and have a great day.